Hellaur.
Hellaur.
Hellaur. Welcome to Curiosity
Hellaur.
Cove. I'm Veda.
And I'm your trusty Captain. Today we'll be talking about
Why
the
the
fuck
fuck
we
we
started
started
this
this
podcast.
podcast? Oh my god. How are you? How's your day going?
Girl, I am so nervous.
Me
I have been
too.
thinking
I'm
about podcasts
sweating.
all day today.
I'm sweating, dude. It's so
Dude,
crazy.
if y'all could see me, my hands are fucking
Dude,
shaking
same.
right now.
I feel like my entire body is coated with a layer of sweat. Like,
Oh my god, it's palpable. Oh my god, my heart is beating out of my chest right now.
literally, we should have been wearing heart rate monitors so everyone could see just like how intense
One on the
this
left,
is
one
for
on the
us.
right, baby. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
All right.
Okay.
Well, my gosh. Other than the nerves for the podcast, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I chilled all day.
Oh,
I
at work,
literally
I was like, shit.
I cannot imagine working knowing you had to do this later.
Yeah, I just can't right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm also so excited though. I'm
I
so
know.
excited to just chat and hang out and let the vibes flow. I'm so excited.
You guys don't realize, like, there has been so much happening behind the scenes. Like, we've probably talked about it indirectly to you guys without actually talking about it for months.
Honestly, it's been in the works, like actually us working on it probably for like what, like a month, like actually working on it.
Like putting in hard hours, yeah, probably a month.
Yeah, but before that it was always just like a talk
Yeah, it was
of
just
like,
like,
oh, maybe.
oh, we could do this, like maybe in the new year. And then
Yeah.
I feel like December started and we were like, bitch.
Oh, but like New Year though, right?
For real. Yeah, okay.
Oh my
Well, I
gosh.
feel like we should get into it, right?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you, you know me, but all the coveys don't know us, so I
That's
say we should jump
true.
right into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, I can start. So my
Alright.
name is Veda. I am a variety streamer. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I play just about everything, from like cute little cozy games to horror games. And then sometimes we get really chaotic with like big group stuff on like competitive games. But I'm pretty cozy in terms of personality. If I'm not playing games, you can find me probably doing some artwork, maybe looking up some new playlist, watching K-dramas, which remind me I need to tell you about the one that me and Chalky are watching because it's good.
Oh, please do.
But yeah, I have like a overall sappy personality too. I have a really strong connection to humans in general, and I just like love learning about people and making connections and like hearing life stories. So I always try to find a way to appreciate the people that I think deserve appreciation, and I'm like no stranger to expressing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as favorites for games, I'd probably have to say 14 is a big one, Stardew Valley is a big one. To play, probably League of Legends, even though I like a lot of stuff about the game, even though it's really toxic.
Girl, we're both addicts. We can be honest about
for
it.
sure, yeah, actually. And then an honorable mention's probably Escape from Tarkov, just because I love watching it. And then for media, like movies, it's got to be like Treasure Planet, The Martian, Kimi no Na wa. That's got to be like the top three, of course.
Of course.
Other than that, TV shows, I'm a bit of a weeb, so I like Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans. I will always like slay away with Gossip Girl. I love that show. And then a K-drama called It's Okay Not to Be Okay, because it's just like super emotional. And then conversation topics that I love and I'm excited for us to delve into is probably true crime and anything with like history or lore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited.
How about you, Captain? Who are you?
Well, some of you guys might know me, some of you guys might not, as Veda already said. But what's up, everybody? I'm CapnJaywow. How's it going? I'm one of your co-hosts here over at Curiosity Cove. I am a pirate VTuber and overall variety streamer. I guess I would be a pretty broad topic to bring it up as. You can always find me Playing just about anything, really. You hit me up and that's the game I'm playing. I just love hanging out with the homies, to be honest.
So
And if I'm
true.
not doing that, dude, I mean, how often you finding me watching a movie? Like,
Universal homie over here for real though.
honestly, as a movie connoisseur over here, my goodness. It is my specialty, and I love sharing movies and hanging out. I just love like how you can just hang out, chat, watch a movie together, bond over it. Oh, it's so nice. I love it so much. But if we're talking favorites of movies specifically, if y'all haven't already checked out my About Me, let's run it back. My all-time favorite movie is Speed Racer from 2008. Absolutely one of my favorites. And I'm right up there with Veda on Treasure Planet. Absolutely one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. I love everything about it. And also Pirates, hello, kind of calling for me. And then I'm going to run it back with Spirited Away. I just find that one of my childhood movies. I love it so much. It's just so cute.
Valid.
But if we're going to talk about other favorites, let's see. For favorite games, I'd have to say I'm also an addict for League of Legends. Sorry, guys. Big shout out there. I am actually making a return for Valorant soon. So that's going to be big up there. Yeah. The episode 8 is starting this Monday. So I'm returning to comp. Sorry to say.
Episode 8?
Yes.
Dude.
Episode 8.
I've been
and
out
there's
of
3
Valorant for
acts
so
in
long.
each.
I've been out for so long. So
Dude.
long.
Stay out. Just don't come back.
I plan on it.
Good. Another game I love to play is Sea of Thieves. I love it. I can't get enough of it. It's such a gorgeous game. Pirates, yet again. And you can just do anything in that game, really. Like, you can do fishing, you got music, you got quests, sword fights, gunfights.
I love fishing.
Yeah.
I love fishing.
You can always find Veda at the bow of the ship, I swear to God.
Yeah. I'll cook them. We'll have food forever.
True. Favorite TV shows? I would say... So last year I watched Steven Universe for the first time, like fully. Like, I've seen bits and pieces, don't get me wrong, but I watched it fully. It is one of the cutest TV shows ever. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, okay, I've seen a little bit of it. I've never gone through the whole thing, but I really want to.
Oh, we should. It's so good. It's just this cute little show about this little kid who's like trying to find himself in this world with like out his mom. And they just go over like so many life lessons and stuff with like cute little music oh my gosh, it's so cute. Little musicals, numbers, and the gems are adorable. But my all-time favorite TV show is Vampire Diaries and the originals. They got a special place in my heart. I freaking love it. And I simp over every single one of the Michelsons. I can't. They're all so pretty. I cannot.
Understandable.
What else? Conversation topics, right. I would say I'm pretty excited for astrology, to be honest. I want to get more into it. I'm not like diehard astrology, but I would like to get to know a little bit more because it tells you about someone without actually needing to know them, like a little backstory kind of in a way.
Yeah.
I'm also excited for serial killers and murderers. Those ones are going to be so interesting.
Wait, out of context, that's so bad.
But it is. It's true. Come on. They're so interesting. We can get right into it.
They are.
And then, of course, I'm a sucker for top 10 movies. So we're going to be here. All of them. Top 10 action, top 10 mystery, top 10 Disney. Hey, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Yeah. Going through our various Mount Rushmores of movie genres.
True, honestly. But also, I'm just overall happy and excited to hang out with Veda every freaking week. Are you kidding me? Like... One of the best co-hosts here. We've been planning this out. And hey, I gotta be honest. We're literally out here. We're gonna be hanging out once a week, every Friday. Me and you. Talking about anything and everything. I'm excited.
I am too. That's like one of the biggest things that I was like sure of is when I asked you to do this with me. Because like this has been something that I've been wanting to do for so long. Like I was part of a podcast in the past and it dwindled out for various reasons. And I miss more than anything just connecting with the people I did it with. And so I was like going through that. I was like, who can I really ask to do this with me? And then I just realized like as we got to know each other more, because like me and Cap are IRL besties, but like we've known each other for like what, 2 years now?
2 years, yeah.
2 years, yeah. And it's just like, I feel like since I've met you, it's just been such a very quick connection. Like, it's like we can talk about anything for as long as we need to.
Honestly,
So-
quick story time, side rant. Hello. Me and Veda go out to get some Korean barbecue every once in a while, you know, because who doesn't love Korean barbecue, guys? Come
It's
on.
so lit.
So we normally have like really good chats during it, and it was just date night and just me and her. And we decided to continue the conversation outside, and we sat on the curb outside the Korean barbecue joint, and we talked for 5 to 6 hours. We
Yeah.
were out to 1 a.m.
The
just,
restaurant
like,
closed.
chatting. They all
Like,
laughed.
they went
They were looking at us
home.
like, what are these people doing here?
It
And
was-
we just sat there. We talked about anything and everything. We
Oh my
laughed.
God.
We cried. Oh, it was probably one of
Like,
my favorite nights.
we talked about that is probably one of my favorite nights of 2023, actually.
I would say. Yes,
we
I
talked
agree.
about everything from like life goals to fears to like our friend group to like the funny memes that we found to just
Our favorite
about-
moments we did. It was like a
Yeah.
reminiscing in a way.
Literally, it was like I feel like it was like that conversation that you have after you've known someone for a while, where it's like that was us to each other. I feel like saying like we're in it now, like we're besties.
Oh
you
yeah.
can't
Like
leave.
after that, I was like, damn, that's my bitch right there.
Literally,
That's
yeah.
us.
I got in the car and I said, "Damn, that's my beach, bro."
Bro, I was fucking smiling. I was like, ooh,
It's-
that was so good. I don't want to leave.
If
The only reason why we
my-
left was literally because we're like, damn, I guess we should go home.
Bro, if I ever had a first date that went that well, I would be married by now.
Hey, I mean, this ring don't. This
Hey,
ring.
okay, slow
Hey.
down. Oh my god. Okay, well yeah, so that's I mean that's a little bit about us. Feel free. We, even though we don't have alerts or anything on right now for the course of the podcast, we are going to be keeping an eye on the chat. So if you guys have any questions about who we are as people, feel free to drop them. We'll pick through them.
Or if you're curious at all, just let us know. We'll keep tabs.
Keep it a little, keep it cozy, but but in the meantime, I really need to show you this meme.
Ah, please do.
Okay.
I see.
Okay, hold on. Get everything out of the way.
Heck
There
yeah.
is okay. It is fast food Balenciaga.
Fast food Balenciaga.
Yeah, I wonder if I can stream this to you at the same time so you can get it real time.
Oh my god. Is that
Wait, no, you don't
McDonald's?
realize. Okay, you can get it real time.
Oh
You
my
don't
God.
understand.
Wait, what is this?
Balenciaga. Over 99 billion served with fashion.
Wait, are these all
They're like
of the fast food
they're like
chains?
yes, it's like
as
all the
fancy
fast
people?
food. Dude, they have like 1 billion of them too. It's incredible.
Balenciaga.
Stop.
I'm loving it.
Ew, what is this?
My man Grim,
Fresh
no!
Balenciaga. Never frozen.
Colonel Sanders.
Not the Colonel, bro.
Not the Colonel.
Balenciaga.
Hey man, as long as they're dripped out, I mean.
God. Also, like, what is?
Pizza, pizza.
Yes, Caesar.
Balenciaga.
Okay, but like, why isn't this on TV?
Baba Balenciaga.
Baba
Baba
Balenciaga.
Baba Balenciaga.
It's so good. Tomo showed me that earlier. I was like, you need to slide that to me. I gotta show Cap on the podcast.
Oh my goodness, I cannot.
It is incredible. There's like 1 billion of them. I will show you more later. I just can't remember all the ones that I was like cracking up over, but they've got like Harry Potter, they've got like the Marvel universe, they've got The Witcher,
Ooh.
they've got like everything. And
Oh
it's just
my
like all of
gosh.
this talk about like Balenciaga. They've got like Gucci and Dior too, but oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh, that
It
was
was
amazing.
killing me. The Balenciaga ones are probably my favorite though. I just feel like sometimes like the you can get past like the really bad like CGI faces or whatever because
Yeah.
like the drip is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
Colonel Sanders was out there, you know. I mean,
yeah, but I needed to show you that because it was I've been sitting on it all day and I'm like, God, I
Mhm.
cannot wait to bring
Mhm.
this out.
I loved it. I loved it. Oh my gosh.
I always love, I guess it's like a trend on the internet right now.
Oh, really?
But that was the first time I had seen it, was today.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it.
That well, I'm so like I'm off of TikTok these days.
Oh.
Like I'm honestly I'm off of a lot of stuff these days.
I mean, hey, taking a break from social media is pretty nice. I won't lie.
Yeah. Also just generally not clouding my days with it. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I've come to this understanding with myself that like an hour a day of social media is like enough for me.
Oh, yeah, that's not for me. I
You said
I
maybe.
waste most of my day
Oh
on
no.
TikTok.
Are you
Dudes, some of them are nice though. Some of them make me laugh, they make me cry. They're really cute. I gotta follow a lot of cosplayers too.
Okay,
Gotta
I can
keep up.
understand those though. Are you one of those people who you like lay down at like I don't know, say like 11
2
o'clock
a.m.?
and
Oh. Got it.
I
got
mean
it.
it's better than me. I'm like what 5 a.m. if not later. But are you one of those people who like lays down and you're like, okay, time to go to sleep, and then 3 hours passes because you open up TikTok?
I don't think I would say 3 hours pass, but definitely at least an hour for sure. But I'm also like sometimes just texting some people at night as well. Some like final like, hey dude, thank you so much for the games. Like, how you doing? Like, what you up to? Oh yeah, I'm heading to bed. Like, that's it. But normally it is me scrolling on TikTok.
Do you
So,
do you get carried away a little bit with conversation at night? Because I do.
yeah.
I
I'm a
sta-
big
I-
sucker for deep
dude,
talks.
Same, because if somebody is talking to me about something like I'm such a victim of this. No, wait, I'm guilty of this too. But
Both.
literally, if I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna head out, and then somebody gets into a conversation about something going on in their life, and they like need help with it, I'm like,
Ooh,
never
I gotta
mind,
stay.
I'm here for the
Yeah.
next like 4 hours. What do you need?
I agree.
Yeah, but I feel like me and you are both kind of like that, where it's like, if somebody's going through something, I don't even give a shit if I've known you for a day or a year. Like, if you're going through something, I'm there. I'm sitting there. I'm listening to the whole thing. I'm there for you, whatever you need.
Yeah, I'm one of those people who like, if you need someone and like you're feeling scared or nervous to like ask for it, just come to me.
Oh, literally same.
I'm here
Door
every
always
time.
open.
Yes,
Yeah.
every time. DMs are open every single time.
You guys
I'll
hear
talk to you
that,
about
right?
anything. I'll talk to you about anything. Like you could just be like, "Damn, my fish died." I'll talk to you for hours.
Dude, tell me
back.
like what was his favorite side of the fishbowl?
Yeah,
Like tell me like what was his
it the
favorite
castle?
decoration?
Like,
did he have
was
a
it that
specific
pebble?
Yeah, did he have a specific pebble that he was like attached to? Do you want me to draw a picture on that pebble for you?
I'll
as
draw a
memorial?
picture for you. Like we're both artists. We can do it. I got
Literally,
you.
yeah. I actually wanted to tell you. So, if you guys saw anywhere where we dropped it, we have this little graphic that Cap put together for us. And I just really I want to take a moment because when I met you and you started doing art, so we used to have art days where we would like sit there and draw like our emotes for stream, or like Cap was
We would just
planning
hang
like
out.
her overlays and stuff, and yeah, we would just like hang out, listen to music, like draw things. And watching you come to where you are from when you first started and we were doing that is like it's like rewarding for me because I got to see, because you sent me that when you were done with it and I was like, this is beautiful. Like,
Oh my
god, it was so pretty. I was so happy with it, and it was one of those things, like I wasn't nervous about it because I know if you felt like you couldn't do it, you'd be like, hey, can you touch this up to me? But
Yeah.
you didn't even need me.
Nah, I did though. Like, cause I messaged it with all the shading that I thought was like good enough and the highlights that I did. And I messaged you like kind of nervous. I was like, hey Veda, like this is what the graphic I think should look like. I really like it so far. Feel free if like you have anything you need to add, just like
Nah, it did
here's
not
the
need
file and everything.
anything.
And you were like, oh my god, I love it. And I was
It's
like,
perfect.
wait, really?
Yes, it's so perfect. It's so
Oh my
cute and
God.
pretty, and I love it. And like, I don't know, it's like it's got this like very like homey feel to it. I really like it.
It does. It looks
I'm
like we're
very
literally
happy
both
with
sitting
it.
down for a cup of coffee. Like
It also
it's-
like
oh.
you did such a good job like catching our personalities in the way you drew us.
Oh, I'm glad. I hope you
Yeah.
guys enjoy it as well. I think it's a really cute graphic, and it's gonna stay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be we're live every single time.
Yeah. Speaking of all of our future live episodes, should we maybe tease some topics that we're
Oh,
thinking about
maybe.
going over?
I would say
I
let's
had
give
a
a little
couple.
tease.
I had a couple that I like kind of said like I'm not gonna say anything, but we might have tossed around that idea. Like I've said that a few times this week.
I might have said a little something as well. I don't
Like
know.
I think it was Hero we were playing on Wednesday, and we were playing League.
Yeah.
And he was saying something. He was like, "Oh, it'd be cool to like go into like League lore," and I was like, "I'm not gonna say anything, but like,
I'm not gonna say anything, but like that's a good idea.
but like that, yeah, that's a stellar idea that we may or may not have tossed around already." Tee-hee-hee.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of variety in these topics, by the way. There is, we go from anywhere from horror, we've got movie topics, we've got little Q&A stuff, polls we might do further down the line. We've got a bunch of video game stuff, a wide variety of video games, but huge topic of it is going to be League lore for sure, whether that be like the champs or the regions and stuff like that. Because I mean, that's an interest of both of ours.
And it was something that when we were talking about possible topics, I was like, I think I asked you like, do you know all of the lore of League of Legends? And you were like, no. Do you? And I was like, no, absolutely not. I've been playing for a year. And so like just with that, such an expansive like set of lore for a game that we play together all the time, it would be like just really fun to explore that together. So that's definitely, I mean, like, it's not really a tease, it's out there, but it's definitely it's definitely something that we're gonna be looking into. Now, what we won't reveal is we may have somebody joining us for that.
That is true.
But we won't say who.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What else? I think I'm most excited for stuff like I really am excited for the lore stuff, but like I'm just so excited to have the episodes where we get to talk about like true crime cases or like anything
like everything in the horror section.
Yeah,
is
literally.
I'm game.
But that entire
it's so interesting.
Yeah, and I think anything that has to do with like I'm such a sucker for research. Like I really
me
am.
too.
I don't know why, because like when it comes to like school research, I'm like, oh, so boring. But
yeah,
like,
but they're interesting topics.
yeah,
now. Like
and
we pick them.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Is it's like because we get to pick what we're researching, and because it's something I genuinely want to know more about. I'm like, I'm gonna do all of this right now and have it all done. And I'm like, no, I need to research more. But yeah,
you guys should see our notes for this podcast. They're all over the place.
Even for an episode like today, where we're like, we'll just talk about each other and ourselves. Like we have all of these notes.
We had to. We're
oh my God.
overthinkers. It's our
you guys
thing.
you should have seen us. Like every 2 minutes when we were waiting, we were like, I'm so nervous.
It's true, guys. I literally hopped on at like 7:30 and I was like, hey, are you like nervous or something?
I was like, dude, I'm sweating.
Oh my God. It's been this whole time I've been talking to. I'm trying to get my hands to stop shaking.
Oh, see,
I know it seems like it's going smooth. No, I'm still going. Like my chest is rattled right now.
I feel like I'm so comfortable with you that I'm just kind of like pretending that it's just us talking.
That's what I have my actual body turned towards Discord like I'm actually talking to right now, so I'm not stressing myself out.
I will say I may have brought Discord onto my main monitor just because I was like I need to have like the illusion of me just having one of my deep chats with
Yes,
Cap right
yes.
now.
That's the way to do it, though. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. And then the other thing I think that we wanted to briefly mention, at least, is that down the line, something that we talked about that we are still super interested in is the chance to bring in guests on the podcast.
True.
Yeah.
We're taking people who like are of interest, but we're also going to keep in mind the level of interest that that person has on a topic as well.
Correct.
Because we want them to like not only like be a guest and like have a chat with us about it and like we all share our own information, but we want them to be excited about the topic as well. So.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's one of those things of I would never want to put somebody in a hot seat for a topic they don't care about or they don't know anything about. Like, I would never want to do that. So as you guys are interested, I mean, go ahead and let us know that you're interested. Let us know if you have a specific topic you're interested in that we can try to maybe work something around. Or if you're like, hey, what kind of topics are you guys looking into discussing? Because I would love to be on it. We can let you know all of the different things that we want to talk about. And you can say, I'm in for this if you want to pencil me in. Yeah. So,
again, DMs are always open.
Yeah. And we have, if you guys haven't seen the bot, throw it in there yet. We do have a Discord that we have, Cap has put together because she's a god of Discords.
Stop!
No, you are. It's literally so impressive. I watched this Discord go up overnight and it was like, it looks like a professional did it. You should sell your services of that. Like, it's insane. If you guys ever have any Discord questions, I would probably ask Cap. That's like,
and if not, I'll figure it out just for you guys.
But yeah, we do have a Discord, so you guys can always like hit us in there. There's gonna be spots for you guys to vote on things in the future, to suggest things, to hang out with us and everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun. And also, while we're at it, shout out to Tina because we asked her to come on as a mod like literally 2 days ago, and she said yes.
Shout out to Tina, best mod for Discord and for the podcast. Let's go.
Literally, such a perfect person. I swear.
Honestly.
Also, one of our biggest super slews when we were doing our announcements. Her and Alex.
Did you have
were
anybody
all
else
over
try
that.
and guess what the announcement was?
I had people in the Cove do it. Like they were like,
did you have anybody who guessed it or?
So no. Draugr said that she thought it was gonna be like a new set for me and that I was just gonna be collaborating with you for it. And I said that's a good guess, and technically it is a
not
new
wrong.
set. You're not wrong, but
Yeah.
just a whole lot of changes.
Yeah. We literally got to watch live time sleuthing of both Tina and Alex on Alex's stream break down what the announcement was.
Killing me.
True.
Alex sitting there going, there's 3 lines in 3 different places on this envelope.
And they keep saying, no.
And
what does that mean?
It was so me and Cap were also in a Discord chat together during that.
Oh, we were gigglers.
Oh my god, we were laughing our ass. We were like, do we feed into it? Like, do we say no at the same time? Like, just being
it was
little
amazing.
Yeah, but it was very wholesome to see the amount of like immediate support and excitement and interest.
Yes,
and everything. It was just very, very like heartwarming because one of my biggest fears was that we just like weren't gonna have any interest.
Me too. Like when we were thinking about like what we were gonna do for like our reveals for the announcement, like the little coffee cup and then the envelope, I was like, damn, what if, I mean, I guess people would like it, but like would people want to actually be interested in it? Like, yeah, like in the back of my mind I was thinking about it.
Yeah, there was a point where I was sitting there like, do we have
the support to back
the capacity the capacity to actually go through with this, or is it gonna be me and you chatting to an empty chat, which is fine because I love you and I'll talk to you anytime forever.
It would just be me and you like it is right now, me and you just chatting it
literally up. But there was a point where I was like, I do want this to like work. Yeah, as much as
even if it was like dead at first, like
oh my god,
I would hope over time it would grow
Honestly,
traction and people would be like, damn, I'm looking forward to Curiosity Cove this Friday.
literally. Do you want to hear something kind of terrible? There was a
Oh,
small
yeah.
piece of me earlier that was like,
Earlier
if
today?
nobody, yes, I was like, if nobody
Oh.
shows up, that might be good.
Why?
Because then it wouldn't be so nerve-wracking.
No, that's true. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, I was like, I mean, that is true. I guess the nerves really didn't be there, but just imagine seeing everyone in chat, like, just getting so excited for us and hyping us up.
Oh my
and
god, for real.
That's what I was mostly looking forward to, because there's been so much support this week from everybody, especially from Senshi fam as well, saying that, like, oh, I'm so excited for you guys' podcast. I can't wait to hear what you guys are talking about.
Dude,
I believe in you guys.
it
I love you guys.
makes my heart swell. Like, thinking
It
about
does.
anytime that I would talk to somebody and they would say, like, so hyped for the podcast this Friday. I was like, like, not only are you guys committing it to memory, but like,
Yeah.
I'm hearing it everywhere, and it makes it like my heart like exploded. But like,
Yeah.
also, I do feel like a big part of my comfort in doing this is knowing that we have Senshi, because I'm gonna be sappy for a
Yes.
second. The unconditional support from Senshi is like, you can
It's
do
unreal.
anything. Like, anything that
Anything.
you want to do, and like anybody that wants to explore a new avenue or have a project or do something good with their streaming platform or anything, like donations, charity streams, subathons, anything like
Mhm.
that, it's just, you know that you're gonna have a backing of support from Senshi, and it makes
Mhm.
you feel for a second like you can be fearless.
Yeah, and it makes you feel like you're not alone.
Yeah.
That, like, you don't have to be scared to do these new things. For example, if you're feeling like you only have to play this one game and you're so nervous to get out of that funk, literally anybody in Senshi fam will play any game with you.
Dude.
Just add in the collabs and they're there. Even if it's
Yes.
like, hey, I've actually never played the game as well. Like, I'll join you.
Mm-hmm.
The unconditional love of Senshi fam and just the support from everybody and just getting to hang out with them and getting to know each and every one of the content creators is actually probably one of my favorite parts about being a part of a stream team.
Correct. Yeah. Senshi, best org NA, for sure.
It is. I
Honestly,
agree.
best org universally, but
True. Not just NA, overall.
yeah, correct. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I just can't. But anyways, besides all this app,
Yeah.
let's get it back.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring it back.
Back on track. Back on track. Got it. Sorry, I can't help
Well,
it.
as I know, just the sap, it's just all about you. And just the sap just to give. Just sap for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay? We'll get back to that. There's gonna
Yeah.
be more sap.
Yeah.
In every single episode. Guaranteed. But as we said, today we'll be talking about why the fuck we started this podcast in the first place. Let's get into
Yes.
it.
Okay.
Well, so Veda brought me this idea. She was like, hey, I've been thinking about doing a podcast for a while. I have these ideas, like here's a few of them right here. And I kind of want you to do it with me. I said, whoa, me? Like, for the podcast? I mean,
sorry.
I'm excited, but
I
like,
said, whoa.
I did. I literally paused. I said, what? Whoa.
You said.
I said, wait, hold the phone. I was like, I mean, I get we have really good vibes and everything, but I was like, this would be a thing. This would be me and you every week hanging out, talking. Like, I was so game. I was just
Yeah.
like, how are we going to pull this off?
Yeah.
I literally was just like thinking back to the barbecue night, and I was like, damn, we could really do this.
We could
but
do
like,
this.
alone of just like thinking of like all the research we get to do, because I'm a sucker for research too, like just
Mhm.
learning all this stuff and all this new knowledge and everything, and like I'm just an organization freak as well, so like, you know, I
Mhm.
was down, but I was just so excited and like honored that you picked me. I was so excited. I just stop. I literally just wanted to hang out, and
Yeah.
I just wanted to see, like, in a way, like how this would grow and if people were actually interested
Yeah.
in the topics we wanted to talk about.
Well, and to piggyback, I mean, like, I said it, but I'll say it again, and I will state it for the rest of my life. When I was thinking of like who could I ask to go on this like very risky leap with me, I was like, you were literally instantly in my brain, because I was like, here you are,
Stop.
like, we share bits of a community, we I know we have the chemistry. I know that we can carve out a time slot easily.
Oh yeah.
I know that we can brainstorm together really well. So like it just seemed like such a no-brainer.
Oh
And
yeah.
not to mention the shared interests. Like it was just like it was
Yeah.
you that I like all of these factors came into play and they said there's like 3 people, but one of them is I know available. um so I was like I can't ask all 3 of them, but I can depend on Cap. And so that it was just it was a no-brainer. Yeah.
That's so cute.
But yeah, I think
Oh.
podcasting for me has been a passion for so long just because I don't know about anybody else out there, but like for some odd reason listening to people talk, not being involved in the conversation and just being able to listen to people talk about things that I find interesting, like getting new perspectives or like learning new information, anything like that, it's soothing. It's like
It is.
I used to go to sleep to podcasts. I'd do my big drives to podcasts. I'd clean my room to a podcast.
I've recently started doing longer drives to podcasts.
Yeah,
It's
that is
quite nice.
It's amazing because it's not like with music. I love music, but what I want to listen to switches up so frequently that I'll be like in the
Yeah.
middle of my drive going, fuck, I don't want to listen to metal anymore. I want to listen to K-pop. And then like I have to like stop somewhere to switch it over
Stop,
because you
switch
should
it, yeah.
never be on your phone and drive.
Yeah,
so I have
we're
to
watching you.
so
Don't do that.
so yeah, next time that you're on a long drive,
Cue
put
up a
us
podcast.
on instead.
True. That is
Yeah.
also true.
But no, yeah, it's just like I think it's soothing to listen to people talk about things. I love learning. I love people sharing stuff about themselves. So like
Yeah.
I have a bunch of podcasts that I listen to pretty regularly, and I do now I use them for like separate things. Like there's one that I listen to that's literally a bunch of women talking about the like the womanly experience. And I listen to that when I'm like cleaning my room or like doing some sort of chore because I'm just like
Mhm.
I don't know, it's just like it fits
You're like, fuck
for
yeah,
me.
women.
And then there's like my brother and I listen to a sports podcast. I don't even like sports, but the guys are really funny on it.
Mhm.
But we listen to them on drives because they're just hysterical. It's like a nice
Mhm.
laugh and it keeps you awake when you're driving
Yeah.
like super long spots.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's really nice. I like it. It's just like,
I'm addicted to Crime Junkie.
oh dude,
Mm-hmm.
there have been so many true crime podcasts that I have like fallen in and out of love with over the years. Like my very first like obsession with a podcast was My Favorite Murder.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard of that one actually.
It's it was really really good. I listened to it for like 2.5 years straight, and then
Wow.
I don't really actually know why I fell off. I think I just like got busy with other things. I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch. I like everything from funny to true crime to like there's like a mythology one that I listen to. It's pretty
Ooh,
good.
That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get a list of these down in the Curiosity Cove as
Oh
well.
yeah, we can do like a suggestion list of podcasts.
Yeah, like podcast recommended.
Yeah, I love it.
True. I'll get on that. I got you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's just one of those things where just like also listening to other podcasts could also get us ideas for like our podcast as
Oh,
well.
for sure, yeah. We're gonna steal so many things.
Honestly.
I'm gonna steal so many bits you don't understand. If you have a podcast out there, some segment that you have is now mine. Just kidding.
We're also gonna have these cute little bits during ours. I can't wait for them to develop.
Oh my god, I know.
It's gonna be so cute.
Oh my god. Speaking of bits, should we bring out the special thing that we planned?
Oh my god, we should.
Should we do it?
Should we? I don't know.
I don't know. Should you guys? Should we? Should we bring
Should we?
our special bit? Should we?
I think we should. I think we should.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. So it goes along with you guys getting to know us more, but we picked out so we both picked out a clip from our channel and a clip from each other's channel that we love. So we're gonna watch them and then we're gonna talk about why we like them.
I was really excited. I had to deep dive for these guys. Like, I know some of them were like pretty recent because honestly, me and some of Senshi fam have gotten pretty addicted to Lethal Company.
Oh my
So
god,
there's a
yeah.
lot to search through. I won't lie. But-
Lol.
Yeah, but there was just so many good times I just couldn't pass up on.
Okay.
I just couldn't.
I think the first two are from my channel, the second two are from yours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring one of them purple light thingamajigs to come look for those green thingamajigs that show up on things, and then we'll see what happens. That better not be a sick joke, Abigail Buck. That is not where I was going.
Oh, well, I wanted to make sure a buck is at the stable. Don't worry.
It still gets me.
Buck is at
still
the
gets me.
stables. Fuck off.
Wait, who's that on the floor? Is that Klaus?
It's fucking
Or
Klaus.
is it?
Okay,
It's so
so
good.
I nominated this clip. It's called Buck is at the Stables, and if you guys were at that stream, actually, besides Goose Goose Duck Night, I think that's the first time I hung out with Klaus as well. But we decided that entire Faz stream, we were gonna do it in a southern accent. So we had Suzanne, which is my lovely
Correct.
VedaCain
Yes.
here,
Mm-hmm.
and then my name was just supposed to be Abigail, but I decided that I need a second name because most Southern people have two names. So I said Abigail Buck, and she was like, "The fuck did you put Buck at the end of your name?" Well, I wanted it just to be Buck to begin with, but Abigail Buck fit. So I forget what was Klaus's.
Klaus's was Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee, that is true, and
Bobby
Choppy was there as
Lee.
well. I forget her name though. Mary Lou, was that hers?
Something like that, yeah.
Something along those lines. Anyways, so we're fucking going through this, and it's just me and Veda at that point, and we're trying anything and everything to get the ghost spawn. And I was trying to ask her to bring something, and she was like, "How dare you?" And I was like, "Oh no, don't worry, Buck is at the stables." And that has been the I don't even know what it's called. Like the I don't know what it's
like
called.
the quotable the
Yeah, the quotable thing for an innuendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you say something like sus, you go, "Oh no, don't worry,
Buck is at the stables.
Don't you worry about it."
Abigail
So-
Buck.
honestly. And
Oh my
the
God.
part that it makes this clip one of my favorites is fucking Veda's laugh.
Stop.
It's so good. I think I caught you off guard. Not that the joke before didn't catch you off guard, but it was me saying Buck is at the stables to cover up what I had said. And you go, "Fuck off." It kills me.
I couldn't stop
Your laugh is one of my
laughing.
favorites.
Dude, there
I
was
can't.
there was like several points during this night where I just could not stop laughing. And it was like the other one that Cap was gonna to nominate before she decided on this one was one of me like literally choking on my drink because I was like in the middle of a hydrate, and she just goes, "I'm pretty sure I'm dead here, Suzanne."
I got my
Your
neck snapped. But it was down. It was like 2 doors over. It sounded so bad. But another one I just remembered from that stream was Please Please Please.
Oh yeah,
Was when
Kenma.
Yes, it was me and Kenma. Or no,
Yeah.
you and Kenma were dead.
Me and Kenma were dead, and you and Klaus were arguing, and we
Over
thought we
what
knew what the
ghost it
ghost.
would
Yeah,
be.
we thought we were like it's a revenant, and then you guys were just like, "Are you gaslight? Am I getting gaslit? Am I
Am I
I'm
getting
like,
gaslit right now?"
please.
Please. Oh, that was a good one.
That's
Oh, we gotta
probably-
run it back.
That's probably one of my favorite like moments as a ghost. Another
Yes,
one
that
will
was a good one.
be shown in a few minutes here, but
Yeah.
that was one of my favorites.
I agree.
Okay, moving on. So that was Cap's favorite clip of mine. This is my personal favorite at this moment, just because the hype of Lethal Company is so big. But
True.
let's go ahead and unmute it.
This was so good.
What are you... Don't make noise. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
Wait, does he end up getting out?
Yes! Yeah! That's why
I'm gonna
hit
actually
it.
kill him.
Oh
That is why,
my
because it was like, it
gosh.
was this thing of he honked the horn. And I feel like, okay, this is our friend Matt. We call him the Fed.
Matt the Fed, of course.
Matt the Fed. And he is like, I love this man to death. I do. He's a fucking idiot. He's so dumb.
On purpose.
On purpose.
On
And so,
purpose.
so, for anybody who doesn't play Lethal Company, if you make noise, things can hear you. It seems a little obvious, but apparently it's not.
Apparently it's not, especially for eyeless dogs. Just saying.
Right, yeah. So, yeah, he's honking this horn, and we were hearing, it's a little quiet, so you can't actually hear like in the clip, but we were hearing the footsteps of the dogs outside.
Yeah, and they growl when they're walking as
Yeah.
well.
So then we're monitoring for people to see where they're at because we need to get the hell out of Dodge. And we were trying to figure out who's alive. And then all of a sudden you hear the honk, and I'm like, the fuck are you
Like,
doing?
"Dude, shut up.
What are you doing?
please."
So that's when you hear me like, don't make noise. And I was hesitant to say it at all because I was like, if
Yeah.
I make noise, then that's just adding to it. And so like I knew it was gonna happen. I really did know it. So I was just staring down the ship and waiting for it. And then it happened. And I think the biggest annoyance to me, because like if you watch like this moment when I call him an idiot, I walk towards it because I'm like, well, this is the fate. Maybe one of us can get out.
You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
So I just like
Yeah,
I
you tried to, like,
sacked
slip on
myself.
by.
Yeah, I sacked myself in trying to slip by it. Because I figured maybe if I just like went off to the side, it would like lunge straight and I could dodge it. Because at that point, this was the first time that I had played. So I didn't know
That's
if they
true.
were like souls like, you know, if you could like dodge it, you know?
Yeah. You
Um,
can, actually. I think it was just too close quarters.
Yeah, probably. But
Mhm.
yeah, so I tried to slip by and then seeing him, like hearing the, oh, it's in here. I'm like, how did you not know? How did you, like, you missed the
Were you not
giant
looking?
dog?
Like...
Just hear it, it's in here, it's in here. And like now that noise haunts my dreams.
Oh my
Moving
God.
on. Okay, so this is my, again, current favorite clip from your channel, I think.
I can't.
Holy shit. I just went through a lot. I'm hurt. Oh
Coming
my
out and
God.
seeing you like taking a knee to take a moment fucking send me.
Like
Oh
the
my
your
lord.
guys' laughs are funny, but it's just it's just the initial beginning of the clip.
Holy shit. I just
Holy
went through a
shit.
lot.
It's Tank looking up and going, I just went through a lot.
So here's what I'm gonna preface this with.
Yeah.
So we got to this, it's on March. No, March?
Narch?
March or Vow? One of the Vow, because it has the bridge and shit. Anyways, so on Vow, we were losing some people, so we thought, let's just buddy up. It's gonna be a little difficult. We'll just do 2 and 2. So me and Tank were like, all right, let's send it. We'll go into the fire exit. We go in, and we're hanging out. It's going all right. And then I don't even know what the first thing attacked us. It was just something came after us. We got scared, and I'm rounding the corner, and I think like a bracken or something comes out of nowhere. We're hearing the nutcracker stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So we both get out. He gets out first. And then he just looks up at me, and he's like, oh my God. I went through a lot, and I was like dying because I
It's
was
like-
feeling the exact same way.
It's so funny to me too because Tankus is one of these people where it's like he speaks and he's like he trolls a little bit and he memes, and so you think he's like this big tough guy. So to see a moment from him like this is so funny.
Nah,
like-
Tank's a teddy bear.
He is, dude. He's a big baby, but you wouldn't know that right off the bat. You know what I
True,
mean?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
He's so
He's
funny.
so sweet.
I-
He's so
I love
funny. His
Tankus.
laugh
I constantly
kills me.
think back to us like playing League, and he wanted to play Sivir, and he realized he was
yeah.
like he didn't buy Sivir, so he dodged. And he said, "Oh, does anybody need to go to the bathroom?"
That's like that moment is ingrained in my brain.
Me
So we're on.
too.
Was Tank streaming?
Tank was streaming, and I think you were streaming, right?
Yeah. And so Tank dodges without even thinking, and then he goes, "Oh shit! Some people have been streaming. Does anyone have to go to the bathroom? Snackies, water?" Like asking for anything. And
He
we're
was like, please take a break, please.
We're like, nah, dude, it's okay. We'll take 5.
Oh my
I
god, my
swear."
favorite thing of that too was you said, "All right, chat, guess we're taking a $5 or whatever," and you like went to BRB, and we were sitting there, and he goes, "Holy shit, was Jay streaming?"
Oh no, did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. Oh,
God,
my god.
such a good moment.
Oh, that's amazing.
Speaking of good moments, probably one of my favorite Faz moments of all time.
It's one of my favorite clips of all time, honestly.
Same here. So this is my favorite, like, I think of all of your clips. Like, the previous is my current favorite, but this has got to be like an all-time.
This is one of the
for
all
sure.
times.
For sure.
All
This is the
time.
GOAT.
Tomo, shut the fucking door!
Close the door!
Close the door, Tomo!
I'm trying.
If I die, it's on your fucking hands. Tomo! Tomo, where'd you go? It's the desk hitting for me.
It's the sigh for me, dude.
I'm gonna kill him myself. Are you kidding me? You couldn't even live in my name?
Listen.
You couldn't even live in my name? Just laugh. Fucking disgrace. Say that.
So, what you can't see, okay, like, you can see me in chat, like, I think it's around here, when he dies.
Yeah. Where is it?
Where's it? What pops up here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the closet trying not to laugh my ass off. Because, like, okay, you guys were in that closet, and I think, this is on the bottom floor, right?
Nah, this is upstairs.
Upstairs?
It's the first room on the right.
Okay, so I was in, oh, that makes sense then, because I was in the opposite, like the room that shares a wall with it.
Yeah,
and
but on
I
the
was
other
in,
side of the house.
Yes, and I was in that closet. So like when you wrap around that back room, I was in that closet.
Oh
and
my
so I
gosh.
could hear you guys clearly. And so
That's
I'm hearing you
amazing.
argue, and I have my hand over my mouth trying not to laugh. Because it was so funny, because it was one of your guys' first interactions, because this is when I introduced you to
this is the first time I
Tomo.
met Tomo.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So it was like it was me hearing you guys going through this.
That's true.
I couldn't fucking breathe, and I knew that was still gonna be hunting. So then I heard one neck snap, and then there was some time, and then I heard the other neck snap.
Did you stay in there the whole time?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't breathe. I was trying so hard not to like audibly laugh, but it was like hurting to keep it in. And then I just remember like I think we were we with Lexi for these? Because whoever we were with, I met them back in the truck, and I had to explain.
Nah, bro, we were with Matt.
Oh yeah, and I
but
had
not
to
Matt the Fed.
I had to explain like what I had heard. And I was just like, I just remember sitting there, and I was like, oh god, I could hear us close the door from both of them. And so it was like, it was hysterical to me, because going back and watching this clip, like I got to see what, because I had an idea of what was going on. I was like, oh my god, they're both in there and neither of them are shutting the door. But watching both of you try.
Yes, it was the struggle buzz. I swear.
It's so good. It's gotta be one of my top moments for sure.
It does. Like, there's a lot of really good Valorant clips that I liked as well. Like, for example, I like the one where I get flashed by the Skybirds multiple times, and it's me, Georgia, Crixie, and I think Lozy. and we're just like screaming like, dude, I can't see.
Yeah.
That one's really good too, but I think Close
There
the Door
were-
takes the cake.
Yeah, there were so many clips from both of our channels that I wanted to like put up. I mean, I sent you like a billion.
I know, I
Um,
was just going through them. I was like,
'cause,
oh my gosh.
Because like an honorable mention for me has got to be like the tower with Crixie.
Oh,
when
that's
me and
true.
Crixie were like not giving a shit watching
Mhm.
or like building our tower, and
Yeah.
like it was trash. But like you came up and I said, "Tell me that's not a tower."
It looks great. And that was the first time you wheezed so hard. It's your laugh.
Yeah.
It sends me.
when I like want to maintain a serious like demeanor, but I can't help it, that's when that wheeze comes out.
I love it. I love it so much.
Fucking wheeze. That's so
It's so
bad.
good. It's good. What you mean?
Oh my god. Yeah. But now I hope
Oh,
that gives you guys a little I guess more
Insight.
understanding. Yeah, insight. There's a good word. A little
Mhm.
insight as to who we are and like I guess our chemistry, because I didn't realize it, but kind of mostly in each other's clips. Like when I was combing through them, I was like, God, we have a lot together.
we do.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the old school ones too. Like
Me
when you're running
too.
DVD. Those
Oh,
are
the
really
DVD
fun.
clips are always like golden to me.
They are.
It always gives me like a little piece
Oh,
of like
for
when-
sure. Just go straight.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, I love those. It's just like it also gives me this like beautiful wave of nostalgia anytime that
It
I go into
does.
somebody's stream, they give me a shout out and it's like an old DVD clip that pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it has my old like cartoony
Yes.
YouTuber
Mhm.
from when I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming a whole bunch, so I'll just Bebo's gonna make me one and we'll go with it. It
I
gives me
like
this,
the 14
nostalgia.
one.
The
The 14 PNG? Or is that of your 14?
my old Ellison PNG that I did
Yes.
myself.
Yes.
Shit took forever.
There's not that many clips of that one, but
No,
I
there's
do
not
enjoy
many
when they
clips
do
at
show
all.
up.
Yeah, when they pop up, I'm like, I always have to sit there and be like, I forgot that I had like watermelon bubblegum hair,
Yes.
and I decided to make a PNG tuber to steal my 14
Yes, it
character.
was so good.
Yeah, but then that was like I wanted to use that like specifically when I streamed 14, and then I decided
Yeah.
not to stream 14, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just use her every once in a while.
Yeah, like why not?
That'd be
Switch it
cool.
up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I really liked when I started out, like the one that Devo made for me. It was cute.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It was.
very
It was a little
cute.
cozy vibe.
Yeah, I also just like really enjoy his art style when it comes to characters.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I miss using these avatars as well.
Yeah.
I miss using
Yours
OG
are so
Captain,
pretty. Like all of the
Stitch
different
Captain, the
iterations.
Halloween one,
Yeah.
the Christmas one.
The Stitch one is
Ooh.
still my favorite.
I think the Stitch one's one of my faves as well.
It's
But
just so
OG
cute.
Captain has a special one in my heart.
Yeah,
The
understandable.
first one I ever got.
This is the Cap that I know.
Do you remember the first one I ever used?
No.
This avatar I have right now has an homage to it.
Uh-huh.
But the first one I ever used was just some random little picture off like Google or something. It was of like a little brunette with a
Mhm.
black hoodie.
Oh, really? Wait,
Yeah.
do you still like can you send it to me? I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, I can try and find a clip that has it, but yeah,
Yeah.
I had the little black hoodie with it, and I was like, hey. So when I was asking Jackie actually to make it, she was like, "Do you want it to like kind of be similar to this one?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? Like give it a little homage to it, because I still wanted to transfer over some stuff that I had from
Mhm.
before, and it was just so cute. I loved it. Let me
Wait,
see.
fun.
Yeah,
You'll have to show me that.
I will. I got you.
But real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna give our shout outs to everybody who was active in chat today.
Yeah,
Pup,
yes,
pup, pup.
please.
So, okay. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Oh god. Is it Latias?
Yeah,
153?
Ladias.
Yeah,
That's
Ladias.
Lexi.
And Scissor for the follows. Thank you, Latias, for the bits. Thank you, Volexi and Divi for following. Thanks, Chalky, for the sub. Thank you, Endor, for the bits. Thank you, Mare, for the stream or the raid from your stream, and thank you, Brownie Boys, for the follow. Oh, that means I hit my goal. Thank you, guys.
What was your goal?
I was like one away from 200 followers.
Congratulations! That's awesome.
Yep, time to set a new one.
Yay! I'm excited. Let's go.
But yeah, I think any last questions, comments, concerns from anybody out there? Or you, Kat?
Otherwise,
Do you have anything?
I don't think so. To be honest, I just wanted to also have the mic for the appreciation corner for a second there, just
Yeah.
because I don't get to read all those appreciation stuff, but
Yeah.
I have been watching chat as well, just because as Tina is also amazing mod right now, I've also been keeping track and seeing what you guys have been saying while we're watching and chatting and stuff, and I just want to thank you guys so much. You guys are getting so hyped for these little comments and topics we're thinking, and I can't wait for you guys to give us more ideas and topics you guys might want to hear, or certain ones that you find really interesting, or maybe if you guys have any like 2 cents about like you guys have any knowledge that we might not know or that we didn't research. I'm really excited to see all that.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly excited to see of you guys in chat who might be coming up as a special guest, maybe.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, and that goes for me too. Like, I appreciate all of you guys being here, and I appreciate the hype leading up to and during the episode, because I don't know if we've stated it, but we were a little nervous.
Oh, extremely. Extremely
But yeah,
nervous.
not just today, but like this entire week leading up to this, like I've had so much going on that I just like, it went to the back of my mind. And then yesterday I finished Stardew with Anubis, and I was like, holy shit, tomorrow's the day.
Nah, I saw your tweet and I was like, oh my god, she must have just realized.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh my god, it is tomorrow. Like when
Yeah.
midnight hit, I was like, it's literally after work
Yeah.
today. I was
Dude,
like,
that's
oh my
like, I
gosh.
woke up today, so with my anomaly of a sleep schedule, I woke up today.
course,
It
of
was
course.
like almost 3 o'clock. Tomo hit
PM?
me with a, what are you doing? And I said,
Prepping.
I said, oh, nothing. When in reality, I was like curled up with a blanket on my couch going, I have to do a podcast later.
All I could think about for the last like hour and a half of work was, I don't think you guys understand how stressed we were about doing our intro.
Oh my god.
Okay? Like, we were practicing it up until the very last minute where Veda hit go live. Okay?
Literally. We were sitting there, we were looking at the time, we were like, okay, there's like a minute left, okay.
30 seconds.
And I think
10
it set
seconds.
in for me when I said, oh, okay, are you ready? 'Cause
Here we
here we
go.
go.
It did! When you said here we go, I said, oh no,
Oh god.
here we go, oh no, this exact like flow of words.
Oh god.
Oh, but I'm just so excited for this month's topics and for all the months to come as well. Are we giving a little something as to what might be happening?
Yeah, but here's how we do it. For next
okay.
week, just keep in mind to all of our Capricorns out there, happy birthdays.
True. Happy birthdays, Capricorns.
Yeah.
Hello.
Special something for you next week.
A little wink, wink, baby.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge.
But yeah, other than that, just remember, Covies.
Keep it real.
But keep it
But
curious.
keep it curious. Have a wonderful night.
Bye bye.
Bye.